Welcome back. This week is the week where they release the rest of Galloper's story, so we're going to do that. We are going to do some more races in the keep and go from there. But before we get to any of that, let's do our horse daily care. Oops, I need more water. And I did not mean to do that. Patch seems a little down. Oh, let's plan a nice trail ride. Exercise is a great way to lift a bad mood. Sure. And there isn't a well here, so we're gonna do a call for pickup and get some more water from the well in Moorland. Bring up our inventory, drag the water bucket onto the well, fill it up, and then can water our horse. Now let's go to Galloper's Keep and see what Linda is finding out. Alright, let's see what Casper has to say. A cryptic message. Hey there, some guy named Scott left a message for you. Do you know him? Tall, wears a hat, white as a sheet. I actually thought he was a ghost for a minute. He was a bit offended. Said he's naturally pale. He was very animated about an encounter we had on the haunted trail ride. He refused to give me any further details. Rude. Anyway, he wants you to meet him there. Alright, we'll do that. We'll get to that. But first, let's do Gallaper Thompson's Prisoner. Ooh. Woohoo, look who's here. I'm so happy you showed up, you know. It's about your friend, that Linda. She just came back. Yeah, again. It's not like she's out. It's not like she's that loud, but this time there's some other soul that keeps on whining. Something about Galloper Thompson. Revenge, blah, blah, blah. Mind taking care of the problem? It'd be so much easier to party without all the drama. Let's go talk to Linda. And then we'll collect that one. Oh, don't fall through. Before we go up there, though, let's just ride around and see if we can collect any more ghost goo. And this, it looks like this is the last week of the Halloween event. Or maybe next week is the last week of the Halloween event. Oh, look at that. I bet that's some ghost goo. Or was it ash? Must have been ash. Alright, anyway, let's go up here. Hey, Scarlet. Great that you're here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, Scarlet. Great that you're here. Like every year, the veil between the realms weakens this time of year, and I really hope that we can allow Gallaper Thompson to find peace at last. And also, look who I found hanging out there. Here, Broderick. You two, the more the merrier, I suppose. It seems this is where the shady fella ended up after Galloper took him away last time. Oh, by the way, do you remember who Broderick is and what role he played in Galloper's fate? Yes, I remember everything we've done and learned. It was all your fault. No way Galloper could have found me if you hadn't meddled in my business. I'll have you know, I had a good afterlife until you showed up. I was living rent-free at the Spymaster's hideout, not a care in the world. What now? Is this supposed to be my fate? Come on, you don't look that bad to me. I expected far worse, considering how Galloper feels about you. All he's wanted for centuries is revenge. You just don't get it, do you? Instead of escorting me to the Isle of the Threshold as he's supposed to, Galloper has left me trapped here. I can't go back to Jorvik, and I'm not allowed to move on to the other side either. Galloper wants me to sit here and suffer until the end of time, like he supposedly does. It's like an eternal prison. That's rough, buddy, but that sounds like an afterlife and death situation, and I'm afraid that's a tiny bit above my pay grade, being alive and all. Hey, did you hear that just now? That sounds like Morgan? What's going on? Why the sudden rush? Let's follow her. Look, there she is. She seems so determined. It's like that fire in her eyes is burning stronger than ever before. She trying to lead us somewhere? Does it have to do something with Galloper? I can sense it. That's the ghost of Magnus Steiner. Maybe this is who Morgan was looking for. Maybe Morgan was even leading us to Magnus. I don't think this is a coincidence. In any case, we clearly need his help in order to figure this out. But it seems he can't hear me. Scarlet, try calling him. Oh, it's you two. Why are you here? That's what we wanted to ask you. What's going on? What is this place? I don't know. I felt drawn to this place. A missing piece. Something Gunnar Thompson lost long ago. I'm sorry, I don't remember. A missing piece? Could this be a piece of Galloper's soul? Magnus and Gunnar knew each other, so I'm sure he can put us on the right track. Wait, I feel there are memory fragments around. I can use them to piece back Magnus's memories. Please, Scarlet, I'm counting on you. Let's go collect the memory fragments. It's all coming back now. 900 years ago, Gunnar, he never questioned John Jarl's orders, no matter how wrong it felt. Even after one of his men mysteriously died near a runestone, even after everyone else ran away in fear, he kept following orders blindly. Gunnar shattered many runestones using Runehammer, and I saw how that slowly changed him. It's almost like the more harm he caused to nature, the more he seemed to lose himself, until there was nothing left. Horses and people grew even more terrified of him. Even John Jarl became mistrustful of his servant. Devoid of the sole purpose that he had in life, Gunnar eventually became an empty husk. There was no coming back. I'm ashamed of my part in all of this. Because of me, Runehammer caused so much destruction, both to Jorvik and to Gunnar. Poor soul, that loneliness. However, he chose to keep going down that dark path. His blind loyalty became his undoing. My memories. I now remember everything. Gunnar did this for Jarl. How far he was willing to go. But I can feel something is different now. What's that over there? We should get a bit closer. I do not care what these stones represent. This island is mine. You have your orders, Gunnar. Ooh. They all mock me. Gallaper, Gallaper, they say, curse them all. Oh, there we go, this way. Let me see the Jarl. I've always done his bidding. Why won't he see me? That's what I thought. This was the second piece of Gunner's soul. We found it. But wait, where are we now? How did we end up here? We were reliving ill deeds Gunner committed during his lifetime, and thanks to that we managed to recover one piece of his soul. Maybe he had to realize his own crimes against nature and accept his own part in his fate in order to recover that piece of... Oh no, it's starting again. The rumbling, the hissing, another vision. They were all so terrified. Everyone else ran away. John Jarl, everything I ever did, it was all for you. Who are you? I've been watching you for a long time. All that anger, that loneliness. Fascinating. I can offer you a gift, or should I say, a pact. You, Gunnar Thompson, shall never die by human hands. It shall be so. You and I will be bound by this pact. Until we meet again, Gunnar Thompson. So be it. Oh, wow, I cannot believe it. So this is what happened. This is how Gunnar became immortal. That is a lot to take in. The mysterious figure we saw in the vision, was she a witch? I couldn't see very clearly, but I think I know who she is. So much happened in Gunnar's life, I think I need to take some time to think about all of this. That witch. So she was the one who made Gunnar immortal. But why? What was Gunnar's duty in that pact? In any case, I think things must have taken a turn for the worse. I remember there was an uprising against John Jarl. There was an awful battle. John Jarl came out victorious against the rebels, but all of his men had died. All except Gunnar Thompson. The rumors started spreading, of course. People said they saw him and his mare fall during the battle. There was no way he could still be alive. They said it was witchcraft. Now even John Jarl saw Gunnar as a traitor. How could he trust this person he barely recognized anymore? During my research, I read that before he made amends and converted to the Keepers of Aideen, all John Jarl wanted was to become immortal. To see a mere soldier obtain immortality and not him, that must have been unbearable for the Jarl. It's all John Jarl's fault. He was the one giving the orders. Or Gunnar partly dug his own grave. He followed orders he knew were wrong. Or what if John Jarl ordered Gunnar to find the witch again and make him immortal too? Oh, I don't know, but clearly that didn't work. I don't think she's the kind of being that shows up when summoned. She appears when it suits her own purposes. That fierce, mysterious horse of his also spooked people. They had never seen such a dark coat, nor a horse with such a strong temperament. Even me, I've always had this eerie feeling around her. She seemed otherworldly. It was not long afterwards that John Jarl had Gunnar arrested and executed. I am thankful that I was able to remember how Gunnar descended into darkness the last few months of his life. Morgan, look, she's back. Like she's waiting for us. Magnus, what do you think she... What? He just vanished. I guess Magnus was afraid that Morgan would take him away as well. I'm so grateful for his help. No doubt we'll see him again one day. Morgan, she's playing a major part in this, way more than we thought. It's like she's trying to guide us to the truth. Let's follow her. Where are we gonna go? Back that way. Oh, right here. I sense you have it too. The bond. What unites horse and rider as equals on this earth. Oh, we gotta talk to Linda. I can't believe it. Morgan allowed you to approach her and bond with her. She must have deemed you worthy. Morgan, please talk to us. I am the Fairy Mare of Souls. Morgan is the name I was given long before your time. No human has heard me in centuries. Only those who truly want to listen can hear. Work with me, humans. We want to help you and Gallaper. We found the second piece of his soul, but we don't know where the last piece might be. Morgan, I sense you know. Sometimes the bond between a horse and a rider is so strong that nothing can break it, neither a curse nor death. The bond, it is what makes our souls complete. He lost his head. Whoa. The bond. I think I have found the answer we were looking for. The last missing piece of Gallaper's soul is within your own soul. Morgan, is that so? Yes, when the druid shattered Gunner's soul, one piece was entrusted to me. I do not know why that is, but I know it was not by chance. The three parts of Gallaper's soul, human, horse, and nature. That's so fascinating. Now that we've found the last missing piece, what does it mean for Gallaper? Is he free? Will he find peace? That is not ours to decide. Gallaper has to make that choice. Let us return to the keep. It is time. Gallaper has finally regained the lost piece of his soul. By understanding his bond to Jorvik and most importantly to Morgan, he was so blinded by revenge and anguish that he wasn't able to sense it. What will Gallaper do to Broderick now? Morgan asked for our help to convince him to stop torturing Broderick. Let's ride back to the keep. And I think the portal is right up here somewhere. We're close. Right over here. Oh, I thought that was the quest. If you want to keep me here forever as your little toy, fine, then you'll just prove me right about you. I know how much you have changed, Gunner. You used to be consumed by rage and anguish. All you wanted was revenge. Perhaps the druid deserves to be tormented forever, but you do not. I'm not the one to blame. I didn't make you immortal. I didn't make you what you are now. No mortal can stay here forever. You and I must do our duty. Desecrating Aideen's runestones, your disregard for all life. You deserve the curse I placed on you and your eternal punishment. Even after all of this, you don't feel any remorse, but you're not the only one that needs to be saved here. I have no regrets. The other druids are just too weak and scared to do whatever it takes. I honored my oath as a keeper of Aideen. However, I know I can't go back, so please, find a way to let me rest. Broderick did awful things, but so did Gallaper. His bond with Morrigan has saved Gallaper. It's time to let go of everything else. The Ferryman of Souls has a job to do. Souls shouldn't linger forever. Let's do that one. Scarlet is right. Every memory you received has helped you accept who you are. You are whole now. We are fully reunited. It is time to end this if you are ready. Thank you, Gunner. Then let us escort him to the threshold. Where is the threshold? Back this way. Up there. Oh, it's up here. That's why they have this new area. Oh, I was wondering if they were going to be using that for something. You would think we would need to find his head. Moving on. It's over. It's really over now. Are we the first humans ever getting to see someone crossing over? In any case, I think Morgan and Galloper will not need us anymore. Ooh, we get a pet. Morgan plush. Nice. Galloper. He's accepted to let go of all the hatred he had against everyone he felt had cursed and abandoned him. Broderick for cursing him and splitting his soul in three. John Jarl himself, who never saw how devoted Gunnar was to him, although his orders were slowly eating away at his servant. And that so-called gift of immortality, he's accepted his own responsibility and his fate, and he's become whole again, thanks to his bond with Morgan. Roderick, I thought the keepers of Aideen were the good guys. So, did Gallaper become the ferryman of souls because of Morgan? Will Gallaper's ghost stop haunting Jorvik now? I don't have any more questions. Maybe the other druids disagreed with his radicality and banished him. There's so much we don't know about him. So did Gallaper become the ferryman of souls because of Morgan? Morgan is still a bit of a mystery. She did say she got her name long ago, though. Will Gallaper's ghost stop haunting Jorvik now? My guess is that they still have a job to do. Maybe Gallaper can't move on, or maybe he doesn't want to move on anymore. I don't have any more questions. Look, Gallaper and Morgan are returning to their place at the helm of the keep. It's the first time I sense peace in him. Morgan came to rescue him after his execution, and by doing that she shared her purpose with him. For centuries, because of all the memories that were stolen from him, he thought he was cursed. He couldn't see that she actually saved him. This will always be Gallaper's keep, the threshold between our world and whatever's beyond, the passage for lost souls. And every year at Halloween, the veil between our realms becomes thin, and Gallaper and Morgan will ride across Jorvik together. You and I finally know the story of Gunnar Thompson and how he became the legendary Gallaper Thompson. But more importantly, Gallaper and Morgan have forged a stronger bond than ever. That's it. That's the end of that story. Turned out to be a happy ending after all. And I think we're done with that story. I was just riding around looking for... Whoa, stop. Good thing that part of the bridge stopped us. I was just looking around here for any ghost goo. But my guess is... it's around here somewhere, just not sure where. Oh, there's something. Hey, I'm trying to get you. That might be ghost goo. That is ghost goo. Nice. Now we have that if we need it, or when we need it. So, next, let's find these pages. See if we can get these articles of clothes. Okay. Among druids and trees, with magic in heaps, you'll find what you seek where water from above seeps. I'm pretty sure that's Valedale. And full of laughter and fun, and a haunting eye, perhaps in a tent, the page you'll descry. I bet that's the circus area. And on an arid isle where horses run abound, a giant tree stands high. It's here the page can be found, and this will probably be Southhoof Island. So let's go to Valedale. See if we can find it. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, we made that jump. Gotta make it back up to this camp here. Get to the travel trailer. Let's see. Valedale Village. I think I might know. There's a waterfall and you can kind of walk up to the waterfall. I think it's this way. See that waterfall there? At least I hope this is it. I do not see a page. Do we have to go up there maybe? Maybe we go around. Oh, there it is, I bet. Yep, sweet. There's one. Now let's go to the circus. So from the circus, we can just do a call for pickup and run there. And it'll probably be in the big tent. Right in here, I bet. There it is. Perfect. And we have one more place to go. I can't remember now. Let me think. The circus, Valedale. Circus, Valedale. We might have to go back and read it. I should have wrote it down. Valedale, the circus, and Oh yeah, South Hoof Island. I knew I would remember. Let's go to South Hoof Farm. All right. Now the big tree. So the big tree, there's a big tree out this way, out in the middle there. Might as well grab that on our way, huh? Sometimes you can see the wild horses running around out here. Now, do they mean this tree? They do, look at that. There it is. Okay, now we'll go back to the keep, which I believe we'll just do a call for pickup. And run back up here. Ooh, the mood is not normal. And then we'll see if we can do these spells and get the gear, and then we'll do the next 3, which I think is the final 3. Alright. Fragrant potion. So we need a fragrant potion. Ooh, we have all these, so let's do that one. Nice. And how about this one? We need captivating potion and a fragrant potion. See if we can make those. Captivating and fragrant. So, captivating. Here's a fragrant. And do I just pick just a random other one? There's captivating, fragrant, fragrant. So let's do captivating and captivating. Should be able to get a captivating, I think. That's how it works. Captivating. Okay. Got that one. Now the fragrant. Is there another fragrant? Do I need to mix it with ghost goo? Or can I just pick one? And mix it with that one and see. Oh, I need more of those. Alright. Well, let's go get that other one. And I think it was this one. Captivating. Here we go. Ooh, this is a saddle. So... cast that one. Okay. That one is done. Oh, yep, next week is the last week. And then we got 2 more. So... Alright, so let's do... this one. When summer days lie warm and upon this land you stepped, this is where the page can be found where your adventure was prepped. Moorland, maybe. Turn at the hill with fearsome scarecrows and dreadful witches. Going left will do you right. Find the page before you soil your britches. So, that'll be in Scarecrow Hill. And beyond counties of harvest, a city stands tall. Among these crowds, Gallaper made his first call. That'll be in Jorvik. Or Jarlheim. So, I think Moorland, Scarecrow Hill area, and Jarlheim. You know what? So I remember. I'm going to snap a picture of these. Of each one. So I remember. So Moorland, Scarecrow Hill, and Jarlheim. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to go. So we'll see. I think this is where you step into Jorvik when you first start the game. I think that's what it's talking about. And I think that's here. Nope. Well, let's just kind of look around a little bit here. I don't see nothing here. Watch out for that tree. Probably not out this way. And this may not even be anywhere near where I need to be. Okay, so what did it read again? It read, "When summer days lie warm, and upon this land you stepped, this is where the page can be found where your adventure was prepped." Where your adventure was prepped. I'm at a loss on that one. Warm. It's warm here. It's warm everywhere except for Dinosaur Valley. Well, definitely not here, so let's go get the other ones. We gotta go to Scarecrow Hill, so let's go to Jasper's Pumpkin Farm. So going left will do you right. Find the page before you soil your britches. Turn at the hill. So let's go this way. And then going left will do you right. So is it meaning down this trail? Or we head here and go around this way? So we'll start here. I doubt it's at the top because you're supposed to turn left. Nothing around here so far. Maybe down over here. Nope, not in here. Okay, maybe on the outside. Maybe you would soil your britches when you turn into the gate, so maybe we gotta go this way. And it's down here. And then we kind of go right, so maybe that's a... Or we have to go up on top of the hill. Maybe it's in the cave down here. Nope. Okay, so I doubt it's this far over. Unless I ran right by it and didn't even see it. Could it be over there? There's a star down there. Now I have to get this star. Okay, so not here. Maybe we have to go to the top of the Witch's Hill. Okay, you can make it over this again. Come on. There we go. It says go towards it. Go left. Find the page before you soil your britches. So maybe that means we have to go up here. Or do they have it? They won't have it in the race, I don't think. Nope, it's not up here either. What? Well, I thought I knew. It says, turn at the hill with fearsome scarecrows and dreadful witches. Going left will do you right. Find the page before you soil your britches. Going left, so if we stick to the road, we're coming up to the hill. We turn left. Unless it's turning left over here. Don't see anything there either. And I don't think it's this far over. Turn at the hill with fearsome crows and dreadful witches. Going left will do you right. We went down there and it wasn't down there. Not over here. Did I just miss it over here? I do not see a page of any kind over here. And I do not see a page down here. Whoa! Whoops. Okay, well, I thought I knew. Turning left would mean going down this trail, but there was nothing down there either. Alright, well, I had to look it up. So I was wondering in the back of my mind if we would have to do the Scarecrow Hill race in order to find it, and it seems to be that is the case. And then we would turn left. And in the race, it'll be here somewhere. But we should be able to go to Moorland and then Jarlheim to get the other two, and then we'll go back and do that race. So I'm going to do a call for pickup. And it's over at the camp. But I thought when I entered in that little the stable area there. I don't think I entered over here. This wasn't even done until just recently, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere around here there's a campfire. There it is. Okay. Now we'll go to Jarlheim. Oh, look. Let's run to that tornado quick. Get some soul shards. Please collect my soul fragments to make my soul whole again. And we gotta get up there, and I think I had to jump if I remember right. I think it was like right in here. And then you can make your way around over to here. Go right down there. I'm actually surprised I got that in the first try. Any other ones up here? Doesn't look like it. The rest should be down here now. There's probably some behind here. Man, I just can't stop running into stuff all of a sudden. Now I'm stuck. Come on. How am I stuck? Ooh, nice jump. 4 more, and they're probably down here. There's 1. There's 2. 3. Where is that 4th one? There it is. There we go. We got rewarded a soul shard. Okay, let's go to Drauheim. Now, we'll go up. Go around. Because I'm guessing it's probably up here somewhere. There it is, look at that. Okay. Now, where is a portal? There's a portal. Out here? There is a portal up here. Huh. Well, I went around the long way. Scenic route. Went the scenic route. Okay, let's go do the race. Nope, not the haunted trail. This one. Okay. I'll start this and we go left. This way left. There it is. Now let's see if we have time to finish the race. So now we can restart. Well, we wouldn't have had to start the race to begin with. We could have just entered the portal, but now that we got it, we might as well do it. Oh, sneaky crow. I think them crows are mad because I disturbed them from their perch on the ground. That was a pretty good run that time. Let's see if we can make any of these other ones. Serene Potion. Fragrant Potion. Energetic and a Potent. Okay, first let's see if we can make... We need 2 Fragrant Potions. Okay. Oh, I could have done it from here. So we found the goo. Let's see what we have here. This is kind of going to be a chance, but we should know what these 2 unknowns are. See what we come up with here. Fragrant and Fragrant. It was a good choice. Now we need more goo. And then the other one was... So actually, before I forget, let's get this one. Okay. Serene potion. I think we're out of soul shards. Serene. And serene. Oh, we're able to. Nice. Okay, let's get that one. Oh, we need ghost goo though. Okay. Well, we got the serene. We'll hold on to that. Can we do fragrant? Do we have enough shards to do a fragrant? Oh, we need ghost goo. Only one ghost goo a day. Come on. If we just do... Can we get a fragrant from that? I might have just wasted a shard, but... Kind of just experience... Oh. Yeah, that didn't do nothing. Okay, well, I just wasted that shard, but it is what it is. Veiled. I think Veiled needed a goo. No. Veiled. Veiled. So now we can get... Where did I need the veiled? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I was looking at that one and I should have seen the check next to it. Oh well, you live and you learn. So we need a couple ghost goos. We need a potent potion, so we're gonna need, and we need some ash and an energetic. Potent and energetic. Energetic. Where's the other energetic? But we need more soul shards too. Alright, well I messed that up. What's up here? A frightened specter. What is this place? How did I get here? Have you heard of the Phantom Witch roaming around Jorvik? I was riding around Goldenleaf Forest when I came face to face with her. Suddenly I was being surrounded by darkness and I recognized a shadow looming over me. I was looking over my shoulder trying to run as fast as I could, but the witch's magic surrounded me. When I awoke I found myself here in this keep, her ghastly figure retreating into the skies. As she flew away, a letter fluttered to the ground. Did she drop it unintentionally, or was she luring me into going after her? You can have the letter if you want, but beware, the witch will surely seek to find what is rightfully hers. Well, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to do... this race. Let's level up patch piece. Maybe we'll get lucky and oh, look at that. So we can make one of those potions. Maybe we'll get lucky and get another soul shard. What? That was weird. Blah, blah, blah. What was he saying? Blah, blah, blah. Did you understand him? Blah, blah, blah. Oops. Fast as fast can be, you'll never catch me. Let's do the haunted trail ride. Every journey is different. There's Mr. Scott Buttergood. Thank goodness you're here, Scarlet. This might sound like a whopper, but I had a terrifying encounter further up on the trail. I was skedaddling through the canyon when I felt like I was being watched. I spun around in my saddle to discover a monster chasing me. The same thing happened to me. I escaped. You are looking at a man who is viciously attacked. I was tossed about like a rag doll and scratched and bitten with no mercy. What do you mean? You don't see any marks on me? Sheesh. Doesn't mean it didn't hurt. I feel like you're doubting the veracity of my story. Anyway, we haven't even gotten to the worst part yet, Scarlet. I was attacked by a werewolf. As you might have guessed, that is also the best part of the story. It means we have a hunt to prepare for. We have got to document the existence of this magnificent beast. Why don't I just wait till the full moon and take a picture of you? Oh, har har, less jokes, more getting started. Well, you need to start now. I need to sit here and a spell and catch my breath. Do you see those tracks over there? If they ain't werewolf tracks, I will eat my hat. Go on, follow them to see the beast for yourself. Oop. Can't go that way. Nothing scary about this. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, nice. I don't want to sit. I want that soul shard. There we go. Now we'll go back and turn this into Mr. Buttergood. I can tell by your face that you saw something scary. Meet me at my base of operations to begin the serious investigation of the existence of a werewolf in Jorvik. And that will be in the cave. Oh, they have that feather on a spot where you can't get to it. Rude. Oh, this is not his base of operations. I thought it would have been, but I guess we gotta go out this way. Wait a minute. I don't think there's a way to go this way, is there? No, that's got to be on the other side of the trail there. Ooh, the jackalope. Oh, I started going the wrong way. Boom. Now let's go back and get those things we missed. Was there some more down there, or was it just that one? I think it was just that one. You're stuck, haha. His base of operations must be not in this area. All right. Okay, we need ghost goo, energetic and potent. We need energetic and potent. There's potent, potent. Potent, and now energetic. 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 All right. Now we can go back here. And now we just need ash. All right. So in the next video, we'll look for some more ingredients. We'll do some of the races, and go from there. And I believe the Gallaper story is completed now, which will be interesting. What they're going to do for next year and what story they're going to come up with, if they come up with a story. Yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching more Cowbell Gaming and joining me as we go on these adventures. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. And I want to thank you again, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.